Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to cut up this whole duck. Now this is a 3 to 3.5 pound Gressingham duck. Came in this tray. It was a roast in the bag duck, and it was on offer. So if you see duck on offer, buy it, prep it this way, and you're going to save yourself quite a bit of money. So what I'm going to show you how to do is to take the breasts off, or the supremes, which is with the wing tip left on. So we'll take those off, and you can be paying quite a lot of money for duck breasts these days. And then with the legs, we'll take those off, we'll take out the bones and we'll stuff them, and we should get 4 very good portions, 2 breast portions and 2 leg portions. So first thing that we need to do, you can see here, the neck end, just going to square that off. You can save any fat, and they make great roast potatoes. And then here we're just going to nick the wing tip off, and the same on the other side. And to do that, you can see the articulation there. You just need to cut through where the wing actually moves, and it should come off nice and easy. Now we're going to take the legs off. You can see whoever's butchered this originally has been a bit slap happy with the knife, and he's had a bit of a wayward cut, but we can work around that. So in here you can just see, and you can actually feel where the leg joins on to the carcass, and it's the exact same on the other side. So all we're going to do is just nick down with the knife, and it's just a case of twisting the leg around. Just cut through this skin here, and you'll feel there, that's the head of the leg bone, and just in here I've got the little oyster, so we're going to cut around that, and then it's just a case of nicking that leg off, keeping it nice and presentable. Cutting straight through, just like that. So that's one leg off, and like I say, it's exactly the same on the other side. So you can feel just in here, just need to nick with your knife and pop the leg back, and you can see the head of the bone again there. And then it's just a case of taking off that oyster at the top end, just following the shape of the duck around. Take it from this back end, take that off just like that. So there we've got the 2 legs off, and we'll set those to one side just for now, and then we'll take the bones out of those a little bit later. Now what we're going to do is, if you've got a big knife, or even a set of poultry shears would do this, just to make things easier. Just take that backbone off. Like so. and then we're just left with the crown, which is the two breasts on the bone, and obviously we've still got those wingtips on. So in order to take the breasts off, easy way to do it, excuse me, I'll just wipe my hands. You can see the line there. The natural line is the breastbone. It's just a case of running your knife down either side. Keep nice and tight on the bone, but you can't go too far wrong really. Just down the side of the rib cage there. Just follow it round. You can see here the wing, ball and socket joints just exposed. Just cut through there. Just take it off like that. There you see we've got the Supreme, which has got the wing actually left on. I'll set that to one side and I'll show you how to take the wing off, just in case you'd rather have it without the wing. And on this side it's exactly the same. Just turn the meat around. And again, you'll see that ball and socket joint. Just expose that. Cutting round the rib cage. And straight through. And that's all we've got left of the carcass there. It's nice and clean. You can see that's the breastbone. You can use this to make a sauce. You can boil it up for a stock, and no problem with that. Now these breasts, like I say, I've left the wings on. If you want to take them off, all you need to do is cut underneath the head of the bone for the wing. Just cut underneath it. See it come off nice and easy. And so you're left with that skin on duck breast. It's the exact same for this one. Just cut underneath. Trim it up as you go. If you see anything a little bit too fatty, just nick it off. So you've got the two duck breasts and the wings, and of course the two legs. So now we're going to work on these two duck legs, but before we take the bones out of these, we'll just prepare the stuffing. What I've got here is a ready-made pack just from the supermarket, and it's thyme and garlic, which I thought would work quite well. I think that'll probably be enough. Just got some hot water in here. See how we get on with that. It smells lovely. Yeah, there should be plenty there just to stuff these two legs. So set that to one side. And now it's just a case of trimming these legs up, taking the bones out. So you can see here on each leg there's a big pocket of fat. Just nick that off with the knife, and again you can save this for your roast potatoes, Need a little bit on, but not too much because it is quite rich meat. And now all we're going to do is take out these two bones. So just keep your knife nice and tight against this first bone. They're quite fiddly little things to work with. So just take your time and cut around so that you've exposed it, just like that. Now the drumstick bone, a little bit tougher to get out. All you need to do is try your best to keep your knife close to that bone. Just the very tip of your knife, that's all you need to use. And when you get to the knee joint, you just cut around it. Cut down onto that bone. And scrape the meat off. Just like so. And then use our big knife. What we're going to do is give it a good crack here, just with the back of the knife. You can see we pull that out, and with it we'll pull the tendons out of the leg. So we've just left that tip of the bone. Unfortunately it's pierced the skin a little bit, but that doesn't matter. But now that's completely boneless, ready to stuff, and leaving the tip in here just gives it that lovely shape. So with this leg it's exactly the same. Just take off the excess fat. This little bit here. And just move the meat about to make it easy for yourself. It's the exact same, just the mirror image of what we've just done. So keep your fingers well out the way, or you'll end up with scars like that. You only do that once, I can tell you. So once you've exposed that bone, just scrape your knife all the way around it. Same thing again. I'll try and be a little bit more gentle this time. So that one's a little bit better. We haven't managed to pierce the skin on that one. So to stuff these, take our ball of stuffing, split it into two roughly. We're just going to fit it right the way in to the cavity where we've just taken the bones out of, and we'll sit a piece just in there. A little bit of fat there, I'll take that off, and then we just roll that over. Just like so, and same again with this one. Be a bit more careful stuffing this in here, just because we've got that tear in the skin. It is very easy to tear the duck skin, so don't worry too much about it. Sit that in there, make that bit of fat off. Roll it up, and felt it down, and then to finish off, all we're going to do is take a nice piece of bacon, we'll wrap it right the way around, just like so, and same again with this one. Nice piece of bacon. Stretch it right out, just like so. So there we have it, the 2 stuffed legs. I'll show you what we got out with that whole duck now. So we've got the 2 wings, which we could have left on the breasts. I'll just show you how to take those off. Got 2 breasts, which are lovely pan fried. This little bit of silver skin just needs to come off, so to do that, just pop the knife under and skim it out. And then we've got those 2 lovely boneless stuffed legs, which we have stuffed with thyme and garlic. But of course you could stuff them with whatever you want. And yeah, you can see that duck that we started out with has gone a long way, and we'll get 4 very good portions out of it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Thanks for watching.